Well, hello, UFL fans. Another game in the books. And I gotta say, this was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Arlington wins this game 11-9 over the Houston Roughnecks. Again, if you love defense for the first 2 weeks, you're loving this league. I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was a little bit more of a balance between offense and defense. But for the most part, the games have been at least competitive. About 9,800 people, I think 9,500 people attended the game at Choctaw Stadium to see the Arlington Renegades now go 2-0. Roughnecks fall 0-2. Good thing is, at least the Roughnecks next week showed some heart. Their defense really played good. Problem is, the CJ offense is, I think, the only offense more boring in pro football history might have been anything Buddy Ryan had, especially in his Phoenix Cardinals days. Anthony Brown was 14-30 for 179 yards, 1-1. Nolan Henderson was 0-3, but it seems like, as they were saying in the broadcast, Anthony Brown does a lot better in an up-tempo offense. And I'm sorry, what we've seen of CJ Brown last year, they may have to do that next game. Play more of a hurry-up offense. Because you're 0-2, you're on a hot seat. Let's face it, your team is boring. I mean, it's terrible. But the Arlington defense was also even better today. Luis Perez, 19-27, 211, one touchdown, and a 105 rating. Solid leader, like he always is. And of course, this game was a game of field goals until the fourth quarter, when we had almost like last night's game between the Showboats and the Defenders. All the touchdowns were scored in the fourth quarter. I was hoping for an overtime game, but Anthony Brown was short by a yard on the 2-point conversion. The 4th and 12 onside conversion is no good. Arlington runs the clock out, and Arlington now has won both their games, both of them at home. As far as the offensive side goes, there's nothing really to talk about, other than Luis Perez's his steady self. But let's see. Next week, the Renegades should be on the road since they started their first 2 games at home. Yes, they are. They're in Birmingham for the Saturday night game at Protective Stadium. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's a Friday night game at Protective Stadium, the Birmingham home opener. And the Roughnecks will be at the Liberty Bowl to take on the Showboats. That could be a real competitive, defensive, boring game right there. Comments down below what your opinion like to know. We do got one more game, the St. Louis home opener, so the atmosphere should be a lot better than what we've seen from the first 7 games. Hopefully San Antonio shows up. This is a rematch of last year's XFL Conference Championship game, where San Antonio came in and took it to St. Louis on their home turf. So for the love of football, we will see you later.